Hey everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we have an updated Shelf a Ghost Infernity video. We recently got Savage Dragon into a new main box, which is really cool. Savage Dragon, for those who don't know, is banned in the TCG. It's still legal in Master Duel and OCG. Release my boy please Konami, or would be really sick. Yeah, I miss him. He did nothing wrong, man. But yeah, Savage Dragon in Duel Links. I didn't expect it to come this soon, but again, we only have 3 spells and trap songs in Duel Links, so it isn't at its full potential, but it's still really strong. Savage Dragon is an Omni Negate, level 8 Dark Synchro Dragon, which is really easy to make in Infernity, of course. But it needs to equip a Link monster to it in order to have those negates. So yeah, we lose 1 spell and trap on, so we are not playing 3 Infernity traps because, you know, with what 4 spell and traps on? But yeah, I like this more than the Crystal Wing version because you can use your limit 1 slot on something else, which is really sick. So like Monster Reborn or something in the extra deck, but I really like the current extra deck right now. Yeah, that basically, and you brick less in traps because we are only playing 2 Infernity traps, so that basically. Does this strengthen Shelf a Ghost of Infernity at all? Yes, the end board, but it's really weak going. This variant is really weak going second. It still is very vulnerable through hand traps. It's much more vulnerable than the Assault Mode version. The Assault Mode version is definitely the best Infernity variant in Duel Links right now from my experience. But yeah, I wanted to Shelf Ghost video. It's an OG variant, of course, but yeah, if you are looking to play competitive Infernity in Duel Links, go check out my Assault Mode video, which is also somewhere on the channel. So be sure to do that. That would be sick. Thank you already so much for watching. Thank you all so much for the support. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. Let's get into the deck list. Alright, we are here with the deck list. Let's just get over the cards. We are playing 2 Infernity Archfiend. You can play just 1, but then you really lose to DD Crow, to be fair. Also, if you open 1 and you have a level 3 monster and transmodify, you cannot transmodify, you know, away into Archfiend because you opened it, which really sucks. Next up we have Double Necromancer. Yeah, you just, if you see Sage and Transmodify, that's the best combo you can have. So if you open 1 Necromancer, you can still Transmodify Sage into another Necromancer because you have 1 more in deck. So it's for consistency reasons. Also, it's not bad to play second. Sometimes it comes up that you want to have 2 in order to keep on looping, or for resource, the second one is nice to have in the deck. I wouldn't go play 1 or 3 is too much, but 1 is too less, because you will see Sage Necromancer Transmodify and will think, damn, fuck my life, you know. Next up we have Double Wildcat. No need to play this at 3. 1 copy, it's too like underpowered, but I find 2 the correct ratio. I really like the playing 2, so my bad. It can send an Infernity monster from hand to the graveyard in order to special summon itself. Yeah, that basically is it. It's most times just a transmodified target, or just, you know, a small extender, like as an extra body to have. But yeah, 2 cat feels enough for me. It really depends what you like more. I would just play the 2. Next we have Triple Sage. You want to see Sage. Sage is your starter. Together, if you open it with Launcher, Transmodify, you know, you have full combo, which is really nice. So yeah, it's most times just 2 card combo, but that is most of this deck. This deck is mostly just 2 card combos. Next up we are playing Double Forbidden Droplet. As non-engine, you can just put in whatever non-engine. I just have 2 Droplet, so I play 2 Droplet. Droplet feels really nice, like this just gives Infernity Shelf Ghost variant just playability going second most of the time. Otherwise you aren't really gonna play going second. Next up we have 1 Monster Reborn as our limit 1 slot. I like Monster Reborn as extension. It's just really nice extension to have. Next up, Triple Launcher. Please Konami, TCG, learn from this. Put it to 3 already. Like, it doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything, and Duel Links also. Of course, that's a different format, but you know, you get my deal. Triple launcher, like one of the heart and the soul of the deck, of course. Like you want to keep on looping launcher, and with your skill, you get a fourth launcher, as OGs would know. Next up we have triple transmodify. You want to see transmodify because everything here except Archfiend is a transmodify target. You just want to see it because it's one of your most important 2-card combos. Next up we're playing 1 barrier, 1 break. Like said, Savage Dragon takes up a slot in the spell and trap zone, so he cannot really play 3. So we decided barrier and break. Barrier is of course the best trap we have, and break is just more impactful than suppression. And we have Nibiru out being Savage, of course. Next up for the extra deck we have 1 Trishula. We easily make this, of course, like always, like standard Shelf a Ghost. And then you make this level 6 with Puzzlemo in order to make Borrowed Savage Dragon. Yeah, Savage Dragon is our new inclusion to the deck. It just replaced Crystal Wing, to be fair. This is just Crystal Wing, but better. Like Crystal Wing is still really good because you can play 3 traps, but it really depends what you like more. I like Savage Dragon more because I can use my limit 1 slot on something else and I don't have to play 3 traps because brick. So yeah, Savage Dragon is really worth to try out, but again, it doesn't really strengthen this deck, only its end board. Next up we have 1 Stardust Charge Warrior. You still need to keep playing this guy because sometimes you just have that hand where you just want to draw that 4th launcher that you stacked on your deck, and then Stardust can draw into this, making still combo. Still really important, don't cut this at all. Next up we're playing 1 Unicorn, just a generic Link 3, which you use for Link climbing, but Unicorn is nice going second. Puzzlemo is really important for the extra deck, like it's a must play together with Trishula, of course, because this helps you get into Savage Dragon and other synchro plays. Next up 1 Underworld Goddess for going second, or you end with this deck on Abomination, IP, Archfiend, Savage Dragon, 2 Infernity traps, and that Link monster in the spell and trap zone. So you can make this on your opponent's turn with IP after you use all your other cards. So you link IP, Archfiend, Savage Dragon away for Underworld Goddess and a monster of their field. Underworld Goddess is still locked behind the selection box, same with IP if I'm correct. But you can just cut these for whatever, to be fair. I would just go for good going second links like Security Dragon maybe. Firewall is also still an option. So you can end with Firewall Dragon instead of IP. So I would just cut this for Firewall and cut this for Security Dragon, for example. Or Nightmare Cerberus, because we only play Nightmare Phoenix. 1 Abomination, this card is busted for us together in combination with Infernity Break. Of course, it's one of our most important end board pieces, must play for sure. It's better than Firewall also for sure. 1 IP, like said, replace this whatever you have. And 1 Nightmare Phoenix, why not Cerberus? Feel like Phoenix is better because we don't really have spell and trap removal. So this feels better for going second, and otherwise it's just a Link 2 to link off with. It could also be Cerberus or just any Link 2 at that point, but Phoenix is the best from my experience. For the skill, yeah, Shelf Ghost, everybody should know this. You just get a 4th launcher if you only control Infernities. And then you can also stack 1 of those 4 launchers on the top of your deck. So that's basically it. But yeah, that's it for the deck list. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments down below. Let's get into those replays. And that will be it for the video. So yeah, again, thank you all so much for watching already. And I hope you all are enjoying so far. Really hope Infernity gets some support in Duel Links also for sure. So we can play, with Kiryu the best again. And right now we play Infernity. To play Infernity the best is with Yusei. Feels really ironic, but yeah, we really need some kind of new skill or Return of the Reaper or whatever. A new skill would be really cool, But yeah, let's get into those replays. Alright, first up we're up versus Blue Eyes, if I'm correct, with Arcana, which is a choice, I guess. We're going first here, which is really good, so we can showcase what the deck can do. We open a really good hand, which is pretty solid. We set 1, summon Infernity Sage, Sage Effect, discard Sage Effect, dump Archfiend, go for Monster Reborn, target Archfiend, select Archfiend. Archfiend effect, search out launcher of course. Activate launcher. Go for skill. Place launcher on top. Synchro into Stardust Charge Warrior. Stardust Charge Warrior draws into that launcher. Activate launcher. Activate launcher. Go for Archfiend, Necromancer. Archfiend effect. Search out the other launcher. Activate the launcher. Necromancer target Sage. Summon Sage. Make Trishula here. Trishula effect. Go for launcher for Archfiend Necromancer. Archfiend effect. Search out the other launcher. Activate. Go for Puzzlemo. Necromancer for Sage. Puzzlemo to make it level 4, so we can make Savage Dragon. Make Unicorn. Then we synchro these into Savage Dragon. Savage Dragon effect. Equip Puzzlemo. Go for launcher for Archfiend Necromancer. Archfiend effect. Search out barrier. Set barrier. Link into A-bomb. Necromancer for Archfiend. Archfiend effect, of course. We're just gonna search Wildcat here to discard with launcher. We sniped, by the way, alternative dragon, which is an okay snipe. Summon IP, launcher for Archfiend, and then Archfiend effect, searching your final trap, setting the final trap, ending on this endboard, basically. They draw for turn, they set, activate Melody. I'll just Savage Dragon this. Then Abomination on end phase, and then it's our turn, they scoop. Yeah, that's basically it for going first. Next up, we're up versus Toons, which surely is a deck. We're going first. We bricked. Yeah, Shell is much less consistent than Assault mode. Assault mode really is the best. Fleeting Hand just dies directly to one hand trap. Shell Ghost kinda still has a chance, so I prefer Shell over Fleeting. But Fleeting is more consistent than Shell, but much more vulnerable. But yeah, just play Assault mode. And Chimera Infernity is playable in this, but I still feel like it's missing something. Like, it didn't feel that good from testing. Still kinda better than, what you wanna call it, Shell and Fleeting. But yeah, modern skills are just broken. We don't have Archfiend access, by the way. We're just comboing here. We're doing some stuff. We're making just IP. And then make Wildcat. And then we're just gonna link these off into Abomination and play Abomination control, basically. Pop this, end phase, pop that. And then pop. Our turn. Top deck Archfiend, baby. Archfiend effect. Yeah, we basically win here. We kinda already have game on board. So yeah, they scoop like to save time. Next up, we're up versus Dragon Link. And not Boral something. It will always be Dragon Link. Just call the skill Dragon Link, not Boral Link. We're going first. Because yeah, going second is really is really not winnable, to be fair, in current Duel Links. Just hope to see Droplet, and I don't have anything else. Launcher for Necromancer Archfiend, of course. Makes Charge Warrior to draw. Activate Launcher here, that we stacked on top. With skill, Necromancer for Archfiend effect, search out Launcher. Link these into Puzzlemo. Launcher for Archfiend Archfiend Sage, so my bad, Necromancer is already there, he's already chilling. Launcher, Trishula effect, and Puzzlemo to make it level 6. Boink, we snipe Meteor, Red Eye Sky. Archfiend to search Cat, just to discard the launcher. Make Unicorn, Necromancer for Sage, so. Savage here, Savage effect, equip the Puzzlemo. Abomination. We already have the barrier set, of course, so launcher for Archery Necromancer, Archery Effect, Search and Break, and we set this. We didn't end on the IP here because our hand was kinda weird. We used all the launchers, of course. He goes for modern skill, you know. Quad Ball, no Savage Negate. What is your all favorite Duel Links OST? Mine is, of course, yeah, you already guessed it, Kellen, but the Revolver one also goes really hard. Duel Links has just banger theme songs. And they pass there, and that's just basically game. Top Deck Droplet is very good here, by the way. Yeah, that's game. Next up, we're up versus Gusto, and this was actually a really cool back and forth game. Actual Yu-Gi-Oh! I didn't know before this game what Gusto did. But it has a lot of gas and their skill is custom. So I guess that. Search launcher. Activate launcher, go for skill here. Always go for skill, because otherwise you wouldn't have Infernities on board anymore. Plus we're extra deck summoning here. Make Puzzlemo. Launcher for Archery Necromancer. Archery Effect. Search out Sage. Activate launcher to discard Sage. Sage for other Sage. Go for Sage to make Trishula. Trishula Effect. And then Puzzlemo to make it also level 6. Launcher for Archery Sage. Archery Effect. Search out launcher. Activate launcher. Make Unicorn. Synchro into Savage Dragon. Savage Effect. Launcher for Archery Necromancer. Archery Effect. Search out launcher. I didn't know what we banished here. Kamui or something. Necromancer for Archery, and then we link these off into IP, and then of course launcher for Archery Effect. Their turn. Sure, buddy, go plus, I guess. We're gonna barrier this because this is their normal summon, so yeah. But yeah, they get to do this. Droplet? Droplet? Always the punish droplet. We're just gonna IP here. We need to use A-Bomb because we didn't have Archery no more. Our turn. Let's play Underworld Goddess Control. We have Droplets. Transmodify. Their turn. Set. Our turn. Break. That's really good. Wait, Underworld Goddess is a negate, by the way. That's really funny. Summon Verdier. Then we're just gonna break this, so yeah. And then they kill themselves. But yeah, really crazy how modern Duel Links decks have evolved and can almost play through an entire Infernity board. It's just crazy. Next up, we're versus Mega Ultra Chicken, Winged Dragon of Ra. We're going second. We have an okay hand. I mean, it's combo. It's just if he has any interruption, then we are kind of cooked. Yeah, he goes Ra stuff. Even Ra has a modern skill. Where's our modern skill? Slime for Sun God. True Sun God. Millennium Revelation. Chant. There he comes. They have double Monster Reborn. That's crazy. And another one. He's just making a big wall. And he makes an Earth Machine. That's crazy. You can directly activate its trap card. That's crazy. But yeah, top decking stage is insane here. This helps us actually play through a single interruption. Just modify for other Archfiend, Archfiend effect, search a Necromancer. Normal summon Necromancer. Go for scale. Go for Necromancer for Archfiend, Archfiend effect. Search out another launcher. There's a Limo. Activate launcher. Launcher effect. Necromancer Sage. Synchro here into Trishula. Trishula effect. Chain plus Limo. We banished Ancient Chant from their hand. And a True Sun God is a floodgate, by the way. We cannot attack with anything that's special summoned. Except if it's raw. So keep note of that. Savage Dragon. Oh boy. Launcher. Archfiend effect. Search of launcher. Activate. Make a Cerberus here. We're still on Cerberus here. Yeah, we are still on Cerberus here. Just any link to it should have been IP. We were not on IP yet here, which is fine. Archfiend, chain Archfiend. But yeah, it should have been IP, my bad. Not that it really wouldn't have mattered, because we still could do this. Okay, now just an entire chain link where he just basically loses. Dark Hole, Chain Barrier. And that's a scoop. Alright, that was also a pretty nice game. Let's get into the last replay I have. Next up we're versus Vector with that Vector deck. I don't want to call it Umbral Horror because like they aren't really playing Umbral Horror. They're just playing that exceeds Dark Rays or something. I don't know what it is. Our hand is actually pretty solid. Just the Vader on stage with just or Imperm, would just be really sad at that moment. But yeah, it is what it is. It's crazy they added Imperm, by the way. Like. Wouldn't surprise me if they put Ash in soon. I mean, Nibiru is also there already. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Wouldn't really surprise me if like Ash Blossom would come in this game. Or just any hand trap. Except Maxi, like Maxi's get out of there. And Charmy's. Charmy's also like... No, that would ruin the game. The game is already kind of ruined. But yeah, launcher for Archery Necromancer. It's still fun though. I still really enjoy the game, by the way. Like, it's just that we really need some support, man. But yeah, TCG prefer. Like, I prefer actual support in the game first before Duel Links. But yeah, we'll get our support for TCG and everything, and Duel Links also. Trust. MST for break. Summon Star Stairwell. Okay. We'll just negate that, and that's basically game. Because now we just OTK. Alright, and that were all the replays I have saved for this. I didn't want to make the video that long, but yeah, just let me know what you all thought of the video. Always happy to see a comment. But yeah, like final thoughts, like if you want to play competitive Infernity and Duel Links, play the Assault Mode version. Like really, please do that, because yeah, this is fun and all, but yeah, on current ladder, like in the lower ranks, you can steal a couple of wins with them, but in the higher ranks, like just play the Assault Mode version. But yet again, Shelf Ghost is if not my favorite variant in Duel Links. It's just like, it's really underpowered right now because of how, power creeped Duel Links has gotten. But yeah, it's still really fun. Savage Dragon is a really cool addition for the end board, but yeah, it doesn't strengthen anything besides that. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope you all enjoyed. And I hope it was learnful, insightful, everything. Um, I hope to have more videos out this week, otherwise start of next week again. It has been a busy week for me, so I'm sorry for that. But yeah, a lot of videos are coming. Master Duel video hopefully next. And just anything, just let me know in the comments down below what you all would like to see next. And I'll hope to make it happen if I like the idea. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for the support. It really means a lot of how many support I've been getting. You are the best. Let me know what you all would like to see in on the channel soon in the comments. Would be sick. But yeah, thank you all again. Infernity best deck, Infernity for life, forever and always, in every format. Hell yeah. See you all in the next one. Bye bye.